Okay, so here is an Ultimate Pig Viewer update. Um, to start off, the sad news is um, I went and I messed with a file that it's pretty much common knowledge that you really shouldn't mess with this particular file. But I was trying to add some cool features to the user interface for this program, and um, well, let's just say the features didn't work, and I took the advice of an online post to try to fix it, which involved um, modifying these files. And stupid, dumbass me didn't back up the thing before I messed with it. So, long story short, I modified those files, and the whole project just became utterly useless, and I had to start over, which is okay because um, I had gotten some new information about a few things, which was once again changing the direction of how things are going to be handled. Specifically, in this case, the actual file system. So, what we got now is um, so if you saw down here, it said loading. It basically goes and reads all the pig files, loads the data into memory, and then the people using the program are kind of oblivious to pig files even existing. You have to tell it where the directory is, but this is what you get now instead of pig files. You see the entire directory of the entire thing. Well, and when I say entire, the entire directory of the actual pig files put together. Because if you've ever explored the pig files, you would know that directories like this object library is split up over several different pig files. Here, it's all just in one short place. You can see everything, and you can get to things a little bit easier and try to find what you're looking for. Let's see, what am I looking for? Atlas Park Makeover, and so I've also made this little thing. So it's basically I'm going to try to make this look kind of like an Explorer type thing, where if you click over here, it will show you a preview over here. Um, similar to like what Explorer does. You have your tree over here. You click on stuff, um, and you can see like these little things that. So that's one of the things I'm going to try to work on. But for now, unfortunately, all this stuff isn't working anymore. Um, oh, that's still in there. Okay, so um, I can, however, export it if, and I have to, like I said, just started over, so there's a lot of stuff I have to build up. This is where I'm at right now. This works. You can export stuff. Um, Ideally, you should be able to go to Tools, go to Option. There'll be a window that pops up, and you can go and set what directories you want these to go into. For now, that just went into my Documents directory, and it creates, if you don't have something specified, it will go to your Documents, create a Ultimate Pig Explorer folder, and it exports, and then you can see these are the ones that I've exported so far. So like if I go in-house, what's this? Let's just export this. What the hell? And then you'll see there it is. So so obviously there's still some little snags to figure out. Like, I don't know why it's doing this, changing this to a folder when you click on it. I spent forever trying to figure out how to get this stupid tree view thing to work. For the record, the tree view control that Microsoft gives you absolutely effing sucks. It is the most horrible thing that has ever been invented. I swear to God. Um, I mean, ideally, I would have wanted to have just made these trees go, so that it's all there. You could expand it all and see everything. But I mean, it literally took like 60 minutes to do that. So I had to write code that would actually go in, and as you click on this, it loads just what it needs as you click on it. And that's why it's doing some weird stuff here, because it's just the way it's all coded. That's, things to work on fixing later, I guess. Um, but anyways, so at least now you can go through and you can find files and you can export them, um, just as they are. So for instance, if I go into here, let's find uh, room loop. Yeah, whatever. I gotta get rid of that code. Export that there. Go into my documents. Go into my Ultimate Pick Explorer, my exports, and there it is right there. I can play it, and it plays. Um, unfortunately, images and stuff have to be converted from the texture thing, and then to, like, if you export this here, documents, what was it? Right here. So you actually look at this, there's, stuff in here, and then you have to convert everything from here out to make it the DDS file. And DDS is Microsoft's old format for DirectX. That actually has to be converted into something that, other programs can read, usually like a JPEG or PNG or something. So that's something to work on. But anyways, just wanted to let you know that's what we got. So you can go to open. That gives you this window here. Let's see what we got. Export. That doesn't do anything yet. That doesn't do anything yet. Exit. Exits. The find thing works. You can press F3. You can find star city hall, and you can find stuff that way. And if I wanted to export something here, like I don't know, city hall. Let's export one of these. Export. That should be in my text. Wow, this is annoying. You have to keep going back to this documents folder every time. The Ultimate Big Explorer. You know what? There. So it was City Hall concrete texture. So you can find stuff and export it. Of course, this doesn't make much difference to anybody right now because I'm the only one using it. It will be fully functioning when I release it to the world, but that's where we're at. We had to start over. The indexing is working a little bit better now. The file system is now, instead of the pig files where everything's confusing, you have the basically the directories here. Now there are things that happen, like I've noticed by looking at some of the bin files. The bin files themselves seem to be a form of compressed file. Maybe not compressed, but a bin file seems to have its own file system. A lot of them you'll see, it seems like there's a header with a bunch of different file names, like it might be a directory structure, and then there's data further down that has the actual data. I'm not sure how the actual game worked with those, if they just kind of looked in the bin files themselves, but I'm awaiting some advice as to whether or not I should just go ahead and read through all these bin files, and then here I'll show you. Like for instance, export that. Go to my thing. Go to exports. Haha. You open this up. Oh crap! Not Notepad. No, not Notepad. Stop. Go to the hex editor. So like you can see here, there's like a whole bunch of things. It's like there's this whole directory structure, this tricks building, blah 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 blah. It almost feels like that should be added. Notepad, useless. It kind of feels like that there should be like a tricks folder in here that has all of those extracted, so to speak. And but like I said, I'm awaiting some further advice from the experts as to how the game actually handles stuff like that before I go diving into it. So, anyways, it's March 21st, 2017, and that's where we're at. Talk to you later.